In today's world, choosing the warrior's way of life is a privilege. But in the old times, it was a necessity. It was about killing or getting killed. You know what? It still is a necessity, and you can't avoid it. You have to face the truth that everything you do have consequences. If you keep laying on your back all day long, scrolling through thirst traps and feeding yourself junk, you will bear the consequences, and you'll suffer. All the procrastination and laziness will ruin your life. With this mindset, you will never master anything. To master, rule, and dominate every aspect of your life, you need to have the mindset of a warrior. So let's take a look at how you can build a mindset that will make you an absolute beast. Number 1, accept that problems aren't evil. If you are on the journey to become a beast, you must have heard that hard times create strong men create good times create weak men, and weak men create hard times. Focus on this again, and you will understand that problems and challenges are necessary evil. No man has ever achieved anything great while being surrounded with luxury and easy life. It's only hard times that make a man strong. So, to complain about problems is weakness. Rather, you should embrace hardships and accept problems with open arms. They are going to give you the ultimate strength that you need. And to befriend problems, you need to have a great control over your emotions, which is your next task. Learn to master your emotions. A warrior is kind, compassionate, and generous, but he is not a slave of any emotion. He is a fighter who has a complete control over his emotions. He makes sure that nobody could exploit his emotions against him. Same need to be applied in real life. You cannot let emotions win over you, because to have emotions is one thing, and to let them control you is completely another, and you cannot let the latter happen. You need to make sure that no one could use these emotions against you, whether it is in battlefield or in real life. You are the man who gets the job done. You are not a boy who keeps crying over a girl who left him for some other dude. You are the man who knows that to improve yourself and to move on is the best choice, so that no other woman could dare do that to you. Think like a warrior. To think like a warrior, you must do things like a warrior. And what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think about a warrior? The intense training that one have to go through. So first thing first, you have to train. In today's sedentary world, you cannot skip the training part. You must make it a priority to train, to develop strength, stamina, and courage. Now think of a warrior's diet. I am sure you won't have imagined them snacking or eating junk. And you eat junk all the time. You snack all the time, and you expect yourself to become as strong as them. That's impossible. Also, a warrior knows that to procrastinate is an invitation to death, because they are often in the battlefield. This might not be as intense in your lifestyle, but it is still the worst habit that you can have. Complete the tasks that you start and learn to do one thing at a time, so that you could learn to master it. Above all, train yourself to hold the strongest mindset that allows you the full control over your mind and body. Understand what unlocks your warrior. In the beginning, you have to keep reminding yourself that you are a warrior, and you have to keep triggering and activating the beast within you. You need to figure out what triggers the warrior that is sleeping inside you. It could be a great early morning routine for some people, it could be intense workouts for some, reading for some, and might be meditation for others. It's just like a ritual followed by warriors before going to battles. Just whenever you start feeling even a little bit down, hit your beast mode button and fight. Just know what triggers the beast within you, so that you could add it into your routine. This one trigger can activate your warrior for next 8 hours and can make you ultimately invincible. Practice discipline and consistency. To master any skill, you need consistency. You might learn new skills, but you will never be able to master them unless you practice them over and over again. A warrior is a master of the skills that he possesses. You know why only 300 Spartans were able to put up a great fight over a much larger army? Because they were trained for battles their whole life. They were very disciplined and consistent with their trainings. That discipline and consistency are the foundations of a warrior mindset. You can never be a fighter if you are not disciplined. As cliché as it might sound, it's true. Try to remember about all the things that you started learning but never actually learnt. The list will be long and the reason will be the same. The lack of consistency. There's nothing that can defeat consistency, and there is nothing that you can't master with discipline. Set clear goals. Stop moving around without clear goals. You must know what your actions are aimed at. If you are doing things without any proper goal, then your motivation and inspiration is misplaced. Warriors have a clear sense of purpose and direction. They know what they are training for. Ask yourself, what are you training for? And does that training meet your desired purpose? If not, stop it. Stop doing things because everybody is doing them, and start doing the things that helps you fulfill your purpose. Above all, just know in your mind all the time that you are a warrior. Keep this in your mind all the time while applying the above given tips, and soon you will be able to develop the mindset that will make you an absolute beast among men.